If you remember, 15-year-old Zane Smart lost his life in such tragic circumstances when him and a 17-year-old teenager, who cannot be named for legal reasons, got into a series of arguments over a 5-month period. Now the timeline states that things got heated in January and then turned fatal in May, and that's 2022. During this period, both teenagers used social media platforms like Instagram and Snapchat to goad each other, essentially belittle and mock their group of friends, exclaiming things like, "You belong to this set," and so forth, and also sending threats like, "I'm gonna do you dirty." It got to the point that both kids were said to have posted images of each other saying things like, "Find this ute." Now think about that for a moment. This is a 15-year-old and a 17-year-old bickering. They're talking as if they really comprehend the cause of their actions. Now, on the 27th of May 2022, Zane and his attacker agreed to meet up alone so they could have a scrap. But everyone from the local area, like the school and the Pendeford area in general in Wolverhampton, was in attendance outside the fish bar. Now, Zane pulled up on his bike at roughly 3:44 p.m. Now, both men were armed with blades. Now, Zane Smart was 15 years old and he risked his life over something so unimportant, so trivial, trying to be the big man, and again, the same goes for that 17-year-old teenager. And in these type of circumstances, there's always going to be a winner and a loser, and sadly, Zane come off worse by suffering a fatal wound to his lung, which actually severed his main aorta. Now, according to the teenager who's on trial for the of Zane Smart, he said in a prepared statement that Zane wouldn't leave him alone,